The daily podcast we do
Yes.
every morning, Monday to Friday, is not pre-planned. We're actually thinking about maybe having to change that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But before we change it, we're just going to ask people to tune in or comment or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, Kim? What are we doing?
Well, for one, we love some feedback. We get it when we do our classes in person or if we do like group classes and stuff, we get some feedback. But there's a lot of you that are listening. I know you listen. I
We
know you
know you
pay it.
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
But
And we're so
nobody,
grateful for you.
yeah, well, nobody's commenting, nobody's sending back some feedback. So we're asking for some feedback. Do you like the content? Do you want more? What are you kind of looking for? But also, hmm, what's holding you back in life? Oh, that one just kind of came up to me. We were finding some things that hold ourselves back here today.
hmm
So I think this is a theme too, as to what is holding you back from actually like stepping into your intuitive abilities. What do you think are some of your barriers to understanding your intuition? Like, do you feel like you can sense things? Do you feel like you just know things? Like, somebody calls you and you're like, I knew they were going to call me, or I knew there was going to be bad, like a bad message because they just felt it. Like, but you couldn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
Like, how do you hone in on that a little bit more? How do you like find that?
hmm
That's where we are coming to you to say, like, we can help you find that.
Yeah, you practice. You
Yeah.
just have to practice and play with it and that's what that's what we're talking about is like we're talking about doing some Facebook lives.
Hmm.
Um kind of just going to put stuff out there and see where you want to show up. We'd love to hear
Yeah.
from you. Share it with us. Right now, it seems like YouTube and Facebook are probably the
Yes.
two most active um oh,
Platforms. Yeah.
platforms, but TikTok.
Yeah. Curious. I mean, there's ways that we can go live on TikTok. We can go live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Like, I would love to know, where do you want to see us? Where do you want the information to come through? Do you pay attention to Facebook? Do you pay attention to TikTok? Where do you tend to push your energy in towards? Because we want to be there.
Yeah, I know, we want to be there. Yes. We want to be
Uh,
there with you.
yep.
We're okay. This morning we did a daily podcast this morning that
Yep.
was it just was so profound. It was also like tuning in intuitively.
Yep.
It's a message that was needed to be heard by so many people. And I think we did a sh I was going to say a show, but um it was a show. It was a class called a webinar called
Yep.
Frustration to Fascination. And I think that's where we were with stuff a little bit, or me anyway. It was a little bit of frustration because the message this morning came through so powerfully,
Yep.
and there was so much healing in it and so much calmness in it and so like truly, and this isn't Kim and I like, oh, look at us. No, like genuinely, if you want more access to your intuition, if
Yeah.
you want to heal things, calm things, self-heal things, calm things that are blocking your intuition, blocking you from manifesting what you want in your life,
Yeah.
we're putting that stuff out there
Yeah.
every day. We're showing
Yeah.
up. We
Yeah.
show up for ourselves, but we ultimately show up too for others. That's why we share it, or we would just show up for ourselves and keep it to ourselves.
Right.
But we have you in mind, and we're so thankful for those that are listening. We just want to reach more people. Today's message was about hopelessness
Yes.
and some pretty, uh, what I want to say, almost like just real shadowy, like, oh, so difficult. Some very deep loneliness people are experiencing, and a really, really awesome, simple like takeaway of what we can do to help.
Yep. Help
Because
each
if
other.
help each other,
Yeah.
that's using our intuition to help ourselves and to help others. It's actually more thrilling to use your intuition to help others.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
cool to use it for yourself, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So please reach out to us. Email, you can primary email. You can respond right to this post right here. Totally fine. Whatever way you want, but I want to know where you're at because we want to meet you there.
yeah,
We understand your life is busy. You probably choose one platform over the other. Totally cool.
yeah,
Um, but the fact that you're listening to this right now is an intuitive sign, an intuitive message that somewhere along the pathway you needed to hear it. It's not necessarily directly from us that you need to hear it. It's just the fact that your energy, your manifestation energy, your intuition was actually putting out there that you were looking for a sign, that you were looking for some sort of support. Okay. And here's the thing. We are not the end all be all for your support. We are not claiming to be your guru or anything like that. We just know that a lot of our messages really hit home for people. And it can be very profound in one day, and the next day you could be like, okay, cool message, but it didn't resonate with me. Totally fine.
Yeah.
But the more we can reach people, the more we're hoping, because we're in a hopeless world right now, today, but we are actually hoping that we can reach those people who are feeling hopeless.
Mhm.
And maybe you are not that person today, that's okay. But if you like, you share, you send
Well,
this on to somebody, it might just hit that person just the
yeah.
right way.
Or you may not be the hopeless person, but you may know someone who is, and you want to
Yes.
help them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, the stuff we're doing is it's it's raw, like we said, it's
Yeah.
unfiltered, it's vibrational, it's kind of it's on the edge, it's out there.
Yeah. It's channeled.
It's channeled. We keep it really, really practical. I think that some of it is it doesn't come across as too flashy because
Yeah.
we're so practical with it, but quite honestly, it's way out there.
Yep.
We're
Yeah.
just particularly good at taking stuff that's way out there and keeping it very grounded and very practical. And then sometimes we're just not asking, as we say, we're supposed, always ask, ask, ask.
Yeah.
So here we are asking you,
Yeah.
what do you want? What would you like to hear? Where would you like to hear from us?
Yeah.
We're, like I said, looking at, pretty sure there's going to be a YouTube live.
Yes. Yeah.
YouTube seems to be one of the platforms that's working quite well.